Hello there YouTube watchers, this is Gil with another guide on Final Fantasy XII, and this is an auto leveling exploit, version 2. All it is a better camera, and that's it. So let's get to it. Okay. Obviously you need 3 party members. If you have a 4th party member in your team, make sure you finish the part of the game that requires you to have 4 people, because you only need 3, or you have to have 3 for this to work efficiently. You also need to go to the Still Shrine of Miriam. Alright, there you go. Okay, before going to the Still Shrine of Miriam, you actually have to beat it first through the story mode of the game, and go to Mount Ormescence and defeat Judge Bergen. Once you do that, Judge Bergen, I don't know what it is about him, but once he's dead or gone, the shop starts selling remedies, and that's what you need. You need remedies for this part of the game, or for this exploit to work without it stopping. I'll get to why later. Also, the shops drop. They don't drop, but they sell you better weapons, better items. So, you know, basically you just need the better weapons so you can do more damage to the monsters you're trying to fight. So the monster we're trying to exploit today would be Negomor. He spawns zombies every 4 to 8 seconds, and we're going to be focusing on those zombies and getting their experience points. Each zombie drops around 350 experience points, you know, and they drop 1 LP or 1 license point, which isn't much, but like if you spend enough time leveling up, it's more than enough. You'll get all the license points you need to, you know, make your characters be strong with magic and whatnot. Yeah, also they drop loot, and if you spend enough time leveling up with this exploit, that means that you will collect 99 fleshes that they drop, and you can sell those and you'll get like 54,000 gil. So it's worth it, it works. So let's get to it. Okay, Still Shrine of Miriam's right here, and where you need to go is, you need to go down. Oop. You have to go through this teleport thing we got going on right here, and that takes you to the Ward of the Sword King. So let's go to the Ward of the Sword King on the map. There it is. Once you get there, you have to actually beat every monster in this area, and then leave to this area, save right here, so you have to start everything over, and then just wait there for about 20 minutes. You know, I'm really not sure what the time frame is here, but I usually wait 20 minutes, go back into the Ward of the Sword King, and if there's enemies still looming around, then defeat them and then walk back out, and then wait another 5 minutes. What you're doing is that Negomor is a rare monster, so it'll appear at this T section right here, and like I said, I don't know the time frame, but that's what I do. Defeat all the enemies, leave for 20 minutes, come back in, and if there's still enemies there, every time you come back, defeat them, leave, wait another 5 minutes, and then come back in, and then eventually he'll be standing there, or if you're there. So, I don't know. Go make the sandwich, go poop, do whatever, and then go back in, and then Negomor will be waiting there. So, make sure you pack, like I said, all the good weapons. Make sure you get about 20 remedies, because Negomor, you know, gives you a bunch of nasty status elements, and the one he casts a lot is Doom. So I'll explain that in a little bit longer. But right now, let's go to the people I'm going to be leveling up. Those people would be Van, Balthier, and Fran. So pick a leader, whoever you want, but that leader has to have a bow. They need to be standing in the background. They cannot get hurt. Well, they can get hurt, but they just can't die. If they die, this whole cycle that I'm trying to explain to you just stops, and it's not a good thing for your leader to die. So make sure you equip your leader with the bow so he can stand in the back. And let's go to the gambits. This is what I'm doing. I'm giving you a set of gambits so you can actually leave this game overnight, or do whatever you have to do, go to school, and these people will be active and leveling up as you do anything, you know. So when you come back, you'll gain a ton of experience, you'll gain everything that you need to make your character stronger. So your leader, who you're going to give your leader, would be the self-haste. Also give your leader any ally that drops under 70% Cura, any ally that falls, raise them. Any ally that gets affected by status elements, just give them the Azuna. since Azuna can't heal remedies, go ahead and give your leader the leader, ally party leader remedy. You don't have to worry about the other characters dying. If they die from the doom, that's cool. Your leader would just raise them or somebody else. But if your leader dies, the cycle stops. Like it would say something like, pick a new party leader, and then it just stays there and stops on that screen, and the cycle stops. So we don't want that. So we need only the leader to have the remedy, so they don't die from doom. Also give the leader this attack any foe that's under, let's see, 3,000 HP. That's the zombies. Negamore has 18,000 HP, so what we want is Negamore not to die, so we can keep keep spawning zombies, and Negamore never gets hurt, so we're focusing on the zombies. Also give the leader the self-charge, and what that does is you never run out of MP, it keeps charging. Okay, so that's the leader. Give him the bow and these gambits and you're set. Alright, now for the first tank. Van's going to be my first tank. All they're going to do is attack the crap out of everything, and that's what we want. I mean, except Negamore, but they'll keep attacking the zombies and you're good to go. So give Van everything you gave, or give your first tank everything you gave Fran, or your leader, even the remedy. But you're also going to give the first tank would be the self-decoy. That means that the zombies will focus on him. And Negamore will focus on him too. We don't want the zombies to focus on Fran, or Negamore to focus on Fran, because if Negamore casts Doom on Fran, then, you know, that'd be trouble, especially since you only have a limited amount of remedies. So with this, you only use around 8 remedies a night when you're sleeping, if you leave this up overnight, so that helps. Also give, you know, your first tank the attack, any foe under 3,000. Whoops. No. There you go. And also the self-charge. And then just pick your second tank and give your second tank everything you gave your first tank. I recommend to do this when you're about level 30 to get started, just to be on the safe side. If, you know, you want to do this when you're earlier, go ahead. Just make sure you keep an eye on what's going on. This HP, or any foe that has under, you know, 3,000 HP, that can actually be found at the Still Shrine of Miriam. So depending when you are in the game, if you're somewhere really early in the game, like you just got here, like you're at level 30, you can actually find it here before you can actually buy it, because you can't buy it for much later on. And where it's at is at this little maze area that I'm centering on right here. And what you do is you just enter through here, and then just make your way to the right through this little loop thing right here, and then just go this way, and then through a horde of zombies all the way down here to this very corner. And then there's going to be 4 treasure chests there, and there's going to be a horde of zombies after you, but you get, you know, experience points, so it's not a bad thing. So there's going to be 4 treasure chests right there. It's in one of them. It'll take a few tries. It's frustrating. If it's not there the first time you go, just exit about 2 rooms. Just go back here, I guess, that's safe. And then go all the way back. And then until eventually you get it. It's there, I'm sure of it. That's how I got it myself. So, it'll take a couple of tries, it's very frustrating, but it's there, I'm sure of it. So, moving on. Okay, let's do some battle with Negamore, see if it's there. Actually, mine is there because I exited to save. So you can go outside, exit, save, and then come back and he'll be right there. And just keep your bow guy in the background and just watch things unfold. Not a bad plan. Just go to sleep, and when you wake up, all your characters should be leveled up. You can switch characters, do whatever. This is just the set of gambits you need, and you're perfect to go. So this was SH Guild with a video on how to auto level in Final Fantasy XII. Leave some comments. Talk to you later.